Okay, hello everybody. It is I, Jeffrey Dick, RuneScape 4 production. I am so happy today. Today, we make history for the channel. I can finally, for the first time ever, record Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. This is huge. And I'm actually going to turn on the desktop audio here as proof, so you can hear it. There we go. And we're going to play the intro movie that I played on my old Kodak camera when I first said I was going to try to do this game. And I have tried so many different recording softwares, but I finally got it. This is without doubt one of my favorite strategy games of all time. Red Alert 2 was. See, I kind of miss that games do this. Some still do, but very few do. They're all CGI. This used actual real people. It took me forever to actually get this thing to work on Origin because I had to actually dive through the forums to figure out how to fix the problem my laptop was having. I tried factory resetting this laptop, it didn't fix it. But now I got it to work, thank God. Ooh. So I am actually hearing a delay because I'm listening through the recorder, but still I remember every single word that they're saying. God, I can't believe I'm finally able to record this. Now, some of the screen is cut off. That is due to the screen size I have it set to, but that's the only way I can get this to record like this. And I was actually just about to give up on this again, which would have made me really depressed throughout the rest of the day that I couldn't get this to work, but I got it to work. I am super happy. Hopefully nothing goes wrong today to ruin this monumental time for RuneScape 4 Productions. We can finally record this game. And I am psyched. I am happy. So expect a week of non-stop Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. And hopefully Yuri's Revenge. And if I could get Yuri's Revenge set up just right, I can even download the mod I have that makes it awesome. Or actually even better than awesome. I always loved this intro. And the funniest thing was, I think my aunt gave me this game, and it was sitting up on my shelf for a long time. And then I just started looking through my games, because I was bored one day. This was back in 2006, I believe. And I just saw this big, bulky thing that said Command & Conquer, and it's like, okay. Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge, Tiberium's Son, Renegade, and it's like, okay, these sound interesting, I guess. So I installed the first one, which was Red Alert 2, and then I was instantly hooked. I am so happy. The next game I'm going to try to get to work, I'm going to have to re-update this computer with the Windows 10 Premium Edition, so that way I could do virtual servers, because the last time I tried downloading this game, I actually did download a virus file, which I don't want to do again, so I'm going to put it on a virtual server. I'm going to try to get the Brave Dwarves. That's right, you heard me right. The Brave Dwarves brought back to life. So without further ado, let's do some skirmish. I ain't going to do the campaign today because I got another video I'm working on right now. It's de-thawing. I actually mentioned this in the video, so this is going to be uploaded first, and then my cooking video is going to be uploaded. RuneScape 4. Let's see. Custom battles. Now, there used to be a map that got added a long time ago, and let's see, invasion confirmed. I don't know where it came from. I have never been able to find it again. I think it came with a old mod pack I had installed. I since lost the mod pack and thus the map. It was a huge map, separate islands, and there was an island up in the corner that had every single faction's mobile construction vehicle, MCV, but I have never been able to find that again. I can't remember what the bloody hell the map was called. Let's see. We're going to do DC Uprising, one of my favorite maps. Let's see. Let's go against... who do I want to go against? Let's go against Mother Russia herself. And we're going to go as the French, because they get the Grand Cannon. See, I missed this in Red Alert 3. I wish EA Games paid attention doing this, because the different factions each had their own... They played for the same team, but they each had their own one, like paratroopers. Black Eagle jets are pretty good. The Grand Cannon defense turret is awesome, especially if you get down there. The Great Britain has the snipers. Libya, Iraq, Desolators. Cuba has the terrorists. Russia has the Tesla tanks. Of course, we're going to make them bright Soviet red. Okie dokie. Without further ado, let's take off super weapons. Because trust me, if I do this over here, they're going to nuke the hell out of me. Russia always loves nukes. For some reason. Short game. Play with them when all enemy buildings are destroyed. Okay, yeah, that sounds fair enough. Okay, are you ready? Yes, let's do this. And everything is still looking good on that end. So I, again, am super happy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Building our power plant. So we are obviously up by the White House area. Let's see. I'm playing with a very crappy, weird-feeling mouse, so it feels weird in my hand. I'm so used to my nice big mouse over here that I cannot show you. For some... Hold on, maybe I can. If I just... There we go. This is the mouse I'm used to. Got the nice ergonomic grips and everything. This... It's just weird looking. Okay, there we go. We got our barracks. New construction options. This really makes me happy. And it does suck, though, that half the screen is cut off. Again, I am terribly sorry for that. But based on the right-hand side here, we have the ore refinery. I am going to try to tweak this a bit to at least see if I could get the full screen on there. If I cannot, I am terribly sorry. But I am trying, obviously. Okie dokie. They'll probably send their little tanks after me first, so I'm going to make sure I have... This is most likely the path they usually come down. I have these AIs figured out to a T. Okay, that was a bad idea. Let's see, I'm going to have these guys come down here. And they're going to set their specialty. Go ahead and add a pillbox. We need a pillbox. Now the mod I do have in mind actually upgrades the attack damage and the overall health of the pillbox. Let's see, come on, come on. We need this bad boy built. There we go. And I actually have 2, which means double the increase in profits. Let's get our war factory put up over here. We're going to build another pillbox. Now, for some reason, there was always a bug with this one, so they will not attack me unless I choose the hardest difficulty, which I did not, because I want to make sure this thing actually runs properly and records 100% awesomely, which it is doing-ish. I say this is about 75% because I cannot see the whole right side of the map here. But, again, it's progress. It is progress. I will take this over anything. Okay, let's see. Let's train us a engineer and an attack dog. Actually, we'll make it 2 engineers. I cannot believe I'm actually doing this. I am excited, if you couldn't tell. Okie dokie, let's see, let's get us out a IFV. There, we got a little engineer here. Okie dokie. There should be something right down here, so I'm going to have we're going to name this Tank Team 1. And they're going to secure us an area. Beautiful. Now we get the big boy toys. This is the best base to do because you can actually repair your vehicles here, which is very good for the Soviets. I don't think they have a repair bay. Or actually, I think they do have a service depot. Okie dokie, we should have enough. And then we're going to let it set aside. We're going to put a Grand Cannon turret here. That is actually one of the best things we can do. And then we're going to place a bunch of little pillboxes around it to actually help protect it. Come on, I got 2 bloody harvesters. Ooh. Grab the pack, grab the pack. Oh, I got a Soviet vehicle here. I got a war machine. Nice. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, now look at that. That's a lot of power being used. Again, pillboxes take up no power. They are very efficient and cheap. And you can use them to protect the Grand Canyon. If anything gets around here, at least in this general area, this cannot do any damage. So I'm going to build like a little array of pillboxes to protect it. So that way more than one turret is actually attacking. Okay, now we're just going to sit here for a couple seconds and let everything collect. So it is 11:01. We're going to try to rush this game if we possibly can. Because again, I got my fish thawing for the other video I'm working on in progress. And also it's my lunch, so if I would like to eat, I kind of got to do the video. Okie dokie, let's see. Now we need to build this building next. The Ally Battle Lab. We have enough. With this, we can build the spy satellite, which will give us view of the whole map, determine where they are exactly at, and then we'll pretty much just rush them. Because I do have a foolproof plan that always works 100% of the time, no matter if it's easy, medium, or hard. Hard is actually a little bit more difficult. The Russian AIs love their anti-flak turns on hard, so this will not work very well on hard until you take out either their power or their all their anti-flak systems. Which at that point you might as well just do a land invasion. We're going to do an air invasion with the mighty Harrier. So as you can see, this turret here has a pretty big range area. I believe it can actually shoot all the way up to here. Let's see. Okay, so basically around... Okay, so it got some pretty decent range. I guess on the mod, it actually does increase the range, like tremendously increase the range. Okay, there we go. Spy Satellite. BEAUD4. Okay, I am... I still can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm actually making the video. I am very excited, if you can't tell. Again, I am disappointed I cannot capture the full screen, but it's something. And it's something I'm going to work with. And if it has to be like that, I, again, am terribly sorry, but at least I can actually do this. But previously, I had, like, multiple different screens showing up for the same thing. And eventually, that's when I was going to give up, where I started messing with some more settings, and then bing, bang, boom. Ah, beautiful, look at that. So they're all the way down here. Now, the Navy's pretty much useless unless you're built your base around here or here. Navy's useless. So let's see, they got 2 flak turrets. Oh, this is going to be too easy. Like, even for easy mode, this is going to be too easy. This is like super easy, baby mode. Okay, we're going to build us some more power plants. Build some more down here. And then we're going to build this, our service depot, take it all the way over here, build, and then this whole area here is going to be our Air Force base. And then maybe put one down here and make this strictly for power. Blow up these 2 bridges here, which we can do with a demolitionist or Tanya. Let's go ahead and make Tanya. Okie dokie. Let's see, we're going to build our service depot. We got the White House right here. We got Lincoln or Washington Monument, which means Lincoln Memorial should be right here. I just love how they kind of paid attention to all this detail of DC. And actually, on the version I own the original disc version, they do have the Twin Towers on it. I think in the remastered version for here, for Origin, they got rid of it. The whole New York map. I think on the original disc version, I still have it. Okay, so we're going to make 2 MCVs. This is going to take a while. So that's about 6,000. Yeah, we're only going to be make the 1. Let's see, where is my Tanya? Or you know what? Let's actually try to do I never actually did do a massive ground invasion for this map because it's just so much easier to use the airstrikes and just have a army of Herringers at your side. But we're going to try with just an army of Grizzlies. They're a little bit cheaper, faster to make, so we're going to try that out. We're going to drag you down here. And Yuri's Revenge, they do fix a lot of stuff in here that I mostly played Yuri's Revenge. It was the only one that was working properly. Again, because of the bug and stuff I had to deal with. But now that I got that fixed and I can do Red Alert 2, I will also still again do Yuri's Revenge. And try to get the White Boy mod installed. I gotta first dig it out of files on my computer and then transfer it to this computer. Okay, we're gonna do... Okay, so we got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're gonna have about 10 Grizzly tanks. I think that is the perfect number to attack the Soviets. And you know, just for fun, we're gonna throw in a Prism tank. I love Prism tanks in this game. I don't think they added them in Red Alert 3, or maybe they did. Just they look different. I don't like the look of them. Let's see. Now over here we can actually get paratroopers. So I'm going to send my one engineer over here to capture it. So there's only 3 bases you can capture here: the health clinic, the multi-base, and of course this here. So there's no oil rigs. And I do hate that in Red Alert 3 they took away the ability to build off the buildings you captured to make defenses and everything. You had to set up mini mobile command centers, which was just really a nuisance. At least here, everything's pretty much well balanced in terms of units and their uniqueness. Whereas Red Alert 3, the Empire of the Rising Sun faction is way too overpowered for the fact you could literally drop a huge turret right in the middle of their base, or right near their base, and just unleash holy hell on them. I never cared for that ability to do that. I think it was just overpowered, especially online. It really pissed me off. I built up my nice defense, and then they just sent an army of turrets to set up near my base, and before I could destroy them all, half of them already started build and just started mowing down my people. So I hated that. Take up tanks. Oh god, I forgot that thing's like super slow. Okay, that's still a tank there. Okay, more focusedly, let's fire you. We need to focus on that individual there. That's the highest ranking individual. Beautiful. There we go. Oh yeah, unit promoted. Okay, they actually did put down a Tesla coil. Okay. I think at a certain level 3, they actually healed themselves. Or that may have been the mod again. I've been playing the modded version of Yuri's Revenge for so long, it's hard to actually remember what is actually legit and what's not legit. Beautiful, just look at that. Total and utter destruction in 26 minutes. Well, given less because, we watched the video and everything. With everything they have left, we should be able to knock out their whole entire power system here. Which we just did, and oh boy, look at that. It is now time to launch our true invasion. So now we got some paratroopers dropping down, and they'll be able to really do some damage. If the plane actually gets here in time. Oh, there it is. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Come on. Jeez, by the time the reinforcements gets here, my tanks are just gonna destroy everything. Now, occasionally, if there is a no-win situation, they will just surrender. Wait for them to get on the ground, activate their turret forms, and we will have some fun. Boom. Defend the one lonely turret. Let's see, will they sell out? I don't think so, so we're going to have to actually destroy them. Normally they will sell out and just sell their bases and declare loss, but I guess they're not going to do that this time. Let's see, I know the prism tank should definitely have no problem taking that out. Beautiful, just look at that. So beautiful. So the next time I do this map, hopefully I got everything fixed, so that way I want to do I guess a 3v1, in a sense, that 3 Soviet enemies have invaded DC, and it's up to this one lonely American group, the Resistance, to fight back and free DC from the Soviets. That sounds fun, and I've never done 3 AIs before. Normally I just stick around with 1, because again, this map is broken for some reason. The enemy will never attack you. You have to attack the enemy, unless you do it on really hard. And then the only thing they actually do is just send the giant floating death ships. But I hope you enjoyed the video here. Again, history in the making for RFPD. I finally was able to get everything to work perfectly fine. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and leave comments. And as always, have a nice day. Live, love, and game on.